All right. Hello, hello. Am I audible? Can you folks hear me? Hello? Let's go really quickly to my channel and pop in. It should be online. It is, in fact. Let's quickly listen in. Is my sound audible on this thing? Oh, it's... Uh-oh. That's not good. Connecting error. Come on. Come on, Twitch. Uh-oh, that's not good. Twitch is being a little bit... let's see. Twitch is being a little bit... Oh, no, I hear myself now. Okay, that's good. Oh, no, I hear myself now. All right, there we go. Yeah, we're on. We're on. Never mind. Twitch was being odd for a second. I think it cut out for a bit there, but we're live. We're live. So that's good. All right, welcome, everybody. It's your pal Minsk. We are continuing doing a little bit of painting practice in Clip Studio Paint. Yes, I realize this is only 2 days since I did my last stream where I tried to do this, but the thing is, I'm really motivated at the moment to do this, so you will have to pardon my suddenness in doing this again. I really want to get this picture done and colored. I'd love to be able to say that I was able to pull that off. Let's pop in some music from Rainwave before we get any deeper into all this hoo-ha. Also, yeah, okay, and... Alright, good. Just quickly check that everything is fine there. Ooh, gosh, hold on. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, let's go to Rainwave. Get some Vigima Games music. So last time we got the base colors done, and that was a pretty easy thing, although it took a while. There's a lot of guides online about being quite a bit faster about that than what I was being, but so it goes. Ooh, that's nice. Knuckles Chaotix, apparently. Never played that game, so can't comment on it. We got started with shading, and I was having some trouble with the tools. I wasn't getting the effects I wanted. And I was like, I better look up some stuff online about how to do all the shading to see if there's like something I'm doing wrong. Well, mainly it turned out I'm really not doing anything that much wrong. It pretty much is like a lot of guides that I watched of how other like professional artists do this is that they basically, yeah, they like use a paintbrush to like paint them, and then they'll use the blend tool if it needs to be a softer shade to like soften the edge, which is exactly what I was doing. There are a lot of other techniques. I did look that up, but I'm gonna have to see about those. I did get one tip from a great video by, oh gosh, what was the artist's name? I do want to credit them because I really like their like tutorial video. Let me see if I can get who this this person was. Come on, how is YouTube not giving me there? The artist is Prickly Alpaca. She has a lovely 1 hour long video called My Entire Digital Art Process, and she is very good at arts. While watching that video, let me tell you. She had some tips on what brushes to use, and I was recommended the transparent watercolor brush, which used to be on Clip Studio Paint, but is not in the current version, and now I have it. So this seems to do kind of what I was hoping for, which is that if I press real hard... Alright, it's clicked in. Hold on, let me just do this. I'll show another base layer. If I press real hard, you can like get, you know, the even color, but if I let go, it starts to like kind of taper itself. Look at that. Isn't that nice, that effect right there? So that's kind of what I was looking for when I was like thinking about like these paint tools. So I'm like really thrilled that there was that option in this program. It took only a little bit of... I had already downloaded, because I had downloaded so many like brushes from the previous version of Clip Studio Paint. So I found that and it worked great. Move that real quick. This should be more shadowy, this part, honestly. I was thinking one thing I could do also right about now. No, let's use the pen tool for this. Let's build our palette here. So in case we need to play with these colors. What the heck is that? What the heck? Where is that blue color coming from? What the heck is the deal? Okay, you know what? It's fine. I don't know where that's coming from. It must be on like one of the flats or something. Shading maybe? Oh yeah, because I tried drawing on this on the shading layer. That's funny. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I was thinking I should build like a palette right here of all the colors I use for this picture, so I could just quickly reference. And then now that I'm mixing up like the base and shades and everything. Oh no, I took that color already. Kind of want to have the like base colors here ready to go, so that wood trim from the rifle, and also the gunmetal from the rifle barrel. Let me get that as well. There we go. That's kind of all the base colors there, so we can work with those. Yeah, good idea. Otherwise, I think we're going to be kind of doing everything I was doing last time. A lot of the videos that are like guides on how to do art, oh man, it's a lot of like just like actual color theory, which I kind of knew, but also I kind of wasn't ready for. Hey, oh, an idiot! It's supposed to be shading. Let's pick a deeper color, and now I'm using the G pen. Ah. I hope this is charming my bumblingness and not just, like, laughably stupid. Oh wow, we can actually go a lot deeper on that. So, like, if we're thinking about the light source here, I think it's coming from, like, the kind of left here. I could definitely go like a lot more bold with like these like shadows on Nancy. And if we use the blend method, yeah, I guess we'll just hit up that blend tool once we're satisfied with the... Look at this, I can already kind of do this already though. I don't even need to use the blend if I just kind of do that. That's already kind of nice, I like that. But yeah, if I want to, I can just pull out the blend tool real quickly and just kind of soften it up like this. For where the soft edges are, which would be like... What about here, you know? Look at how nice that's starting to look, although a little uneven. Hold on, let's just... Cause, no. Just be about even with this whole line here, you know? I think, well, a little bit, I guess. I think this one could be a more of a sharper thing, though. More of a sharper color right there. Look at that, yeah. And also, I'm thinking this shoulder over here, we can kind of really put those shades in there. Something like that, I guess, is what we want to go for. Oh yeah, and also blend this edge here a little bit, like so. Ooh, let's put a bit of anything to these folds, I guess. I'm gonna get rid of it over there, like so. Oh, also, let's what's the color? I forgot to take a hair for the palette here. That's kind of silly. Okay, hold on. No problem. That's Nancy's hair right there. Let's take that. I wanted to kind of do some highlights already on the hair. Maybe this is the wrong tool. Hold on, let's... It should be even lighter, you know. Kind of like, whoa, like so light. Kind of get a little bit of shininess to the hair there. So I think I need to smaller pen for that. So, you know, a little bit. Okay, now it's getting a little. Yeah, it's a good job on this hair too, and now it's getting a little messy. Hold on, let's do that, and now let's try again. Just a little bit on the edges rather than the whole thing. And now let's add some squiggles here as well. What is this music? This song sounds great. What is this? Oh, it's Atelier music. Atelier Aisha. There you go. Good stuff. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream today, honestly, because this might not take the 2 hours, and I'm not sure I have time for 2 hours today. I got some errands to eventually run, but I just was like I said, I'm like really jazzed about trying more of this artsiness now that I had a chance to look at some of the guides online. So here we are. I'm not sure if her hair is that like shiny in the actual game. Maybe I'm like exaggerating the shine of her hair a little bit here, but no. Now this part of the pigtail is kind of in the shadows, so I'm just gonna leave it just shiny over here on this side. If that makes sense. Yeah, I think that hair looks pretty good now, if I do say so myself. Let's continue. Yeah, let's continue. Oh, also, I noticed one thing. I forgot to color in the outside edge of this armor right here. Which, by the way, I should put that on the base as a color as well. I forgot that. So there's the dark gray. There we go. Looking good. Alright. Let's continue putting in the shading on the blue uniform. So we cut the arm over here. On the wrong layer again. Oh. Oh, not there. More like that. Yeah, this layer over here underneath the armor should be really dark, and I think a little bit here as well. Come on, get dark. Ooh, that's too dark, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of working out, don't you think? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Right, so over here we can go real dark underneath the pant leg here. Ooh, let's fix up those parts though. Put a different color there eventually. And I think these ones we don't need to like. I'll do a little bit of blending here. I think these edges are fine because they're like, you know, the hem of the pant is like making it quite dark. So I think we're okay with letting that be. So sharp, the shading there. I think, I'm hoping. Now for this leg over here, I think the whole leg we can just be pretty liberal with the dark shading on this foot. Maybe... maybe a little less over here. But otherwise, I think that leg you can have, because it's like quite to the side and shaded like that. I think we can let that be like that. Okay, I think that's all the shading for the blue parts. Now, oh boy, do I have it in me to do some highlighting? Let's find out. Apparently not, because like this is not as not as sharp the highlight as I was expecting. Doesn't look too bad. I've kind of already done the highlights on the hat actually, so we can just let that be. Collar there, definitely. Whoa, wait, what? Why is that so dark? I'm trying to use very light color here. What's happening? That's kind of interesting. So it looks like my watercolor is somehow mixing in with this watercolor, so let's actually make a new layer called... Oops. Well, that's too many new layers. Let's make a new layer called Highlights, so it won't mix with the shading. I think this is what a lot of artists would do, actually. Who do these. Like, I think they would, like, have separate layers for highlights and for shading. I was being lazy and it almost cost me a little bit here, but yeah, now that looks much nicer now. Yeah, behaving a little bit more how I wanted it to. That's good. Let's see now if I... Yeah. Look at that. Very much what I was hoping for. Like it. I do think, apart from this, my colors aren't popping out too much, I have to admit. Like, this is a bit drab, which kind of fits the pastel look of Valkyria Chronicles. It's not entirely terrible. But, if I wanted to make, like... If I wanted to make, like, you know, them really, like, vibrant character art, you know... Have to, figure something else out, I think. Refine my technique further. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me think. Is it popping off nicely, the visual look of all this art here? I don't know. Oh, look at how nice that looks though, that like blending in like that. That's kind of, without even me needing to use the blend tool, kind of what I was hoping for. So this watercolor, at first I had a little bit of trouble with it, but like, yeah, now I'm feeling this watercolor tool. Yeah, it's kind of working out for me. The G pen. Is this too much if I put a little bit like this? I don't know. It's supposed to be cloth, so it's not supposed to be like super shiny. So maybe I'm just gonna not do that. Now the metal on the like rifle end and all the like armor bits, that could use some shine on it, and I'm gonna try my best. I always do. But yeah, who knows how it's gonna end. This looks pretty good though. I do like this effect on the hair here, so that's pretty good, that gloss right there. That's good. We'll go with that glossy look. Like so. What is this music? Mr. Driller. Ooh, Mr. Driller G. Sounding pretty groovy. All right. Let's get to work on some of that. Get to work on some of that. Oops, not flats. Oh, God, no. Get to work on some of that. Shoulder armor here. So, oh, I forgot to pick out the base red. I forgot so many colors when I was doing this. Color selection here. It's kind of funny. But, so let's go to the shading layer again. I do know, I've seen like a lot of artists have like hundreds of layers going on because there's like separate colors have their own layers. I guess... Admittedly, I guess that kind of is how it should be done. So but I know I'm shooting myself in the foot here, but I'm like, I don't know if I have the patience for that much like layer playing. So I'm trying to like keep it to like highlight, shading, flats, base, you know. Yeah, I already started work on this armor as well. I guess I might as well, huh? There we go. And now let's go for that. I guess let's do the stripes real quick. Ooh, that's... Let's use a smaller brush because we need to get those tiny gaps there. And also maybe use a darker color. Now, yeah, the dark metal parts. Something like this, I guess. I'll just blend that, because imagine it shines like, you know, it's a bendy bit on the armor, so imagine it shines in kind of nice like that. I imagine this part's actually quite shiny, although I don't know, like if I saw a picture of like really like metal bits, I would like see, oh yeah, that's how the metal works, but like I have to admit, I'm like, I don't know how like metal would would like light up on a shiny surface like that. I'm not a hundo sure about that like at all. I hate to admit it, but I think like, maybe have like a little bit of shading in these bends here, but then like everything else would be quite light, I think. Forget to pick the lighter color. I'm such an idiot. Does that look terrible? I don't think that looks terrible. I think that looks okay. Now let's blend it all here a little bit. Let's not more like that, I think. There we go. Looking okay-ish. Okay-ish. Ooh, there's a little bit of spillage on color there. Hold on, I can get rid of that. There we go. The Zero Wing music, huh? Okay, that's groovy. Zero Wing has pretty good music. Like, the song that All Your Bass is based on is actually fantastic, if you haven't heard the original groovy Zero Wings track from that. Alright, now... Look at this, I'm trying to like do like this metal shine. Yeah. Like that, I guess. Get that like metal glint going. Yeah, that actually looks kind of shiny now. Actually, I don't hate that at all. Let's go with that, I guess. It's kind of groovy. This is a groovy art stream, so... Gotta appreciate that grooviness. Ooh, let's do this, this, elbow pad here, so, This one's like... Always forget to get that... I pick out the color and then I forget to make it darker, so... This one's like really properly dark here. And... There we go. But if we talk about highlights, maybe the red has a little bit of highlight. Oh, let's add a bit of highlight over here still. Doesn't need to be that dark, you know? I think we can still make that a little more highlight. There you go. That doesn't look terrible, does it? This one though, I don't know. I think that could be a little bit lighter. Some of the shading there, so... There we go. As for highlights, yeah, so... that and get that tool, and then... What am I doing? Pick this and make it a little brighter, and just catch the little corner there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Man, this is some dramatic music. What is this? Oh, Soul Calibur 6! Okay. Ryo Hamamoto killing it again. This is called The Nameless Ordeal. Ooh, dramatic. There we go. Let's get that. And a bit of glint there. Bit of shine. Look at that. That looks pretty good, if I do say so myself, and I am going to say myself. Alright, let's do these straps. I've been ignoring them. What's this color, right? This is the strap color, I think. So we're in shading. A bit of shading there as well. Yeah, that is... It is mixing up with the blue, isn't it? That's why they use different colors, those artists. Oh, gosh, I see now. So it's mixing with the blue color next to it, isn't it? I didn't think about that now, did I? Well, it doesn't look terrible. I don't know, that would probably be in the shadow fairly much, so... Let's switch to the round watercolor brush so we get the right color here. Mixing up so much, and let's just use the blend tool. I did not think about that, if I have the... That's why the artists have colors, different layers for different colors, goodness. A learning occasion for sure, but like, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Also, I think this one's still on the shading layer. I think we could probably put a bit there, like so. How's this looking at this point? Let's see. Oh, looks okay. Maybe. I don't know why I made that part so dark. Oh well. Think about what I should do next. Oh yeah, I forgot to shade the, highlight the, By the way, why isn't the highlight layer, clipped? I completely forgot to do that, so... There we go. I mean, not a huge deal, honestly. I'm staying within the colors fairly well, but like, oh yeah, I could do that as well, couldn't I? Anybody comments here from anybody? Nope, no one's commented yet, that's fine. We'll just carry on as we planned, regardless. Yeah, these straps right here, we're gonna put a bit of highlight on them. I don't know, for some reason I want this to be like really kind of sharp contrast on the light on those straps, so I did it like that. I wonder if I'm doing it like a little too hard, so if I just do like, maybe this is a much better highlight color. Oh, actually, let's do shading first. Let's shade this bit right here, this like middle belt thing. So, oh, we got a round brush going. Let's use that transparent brush again. Softer touch. Also, let's take off multiply here. Well, actually, let's just erase everything here real quick and try this again. There's a groovy song. Just, apparently the theme to Little Big Adventure. I know the name, but I'm not really familiar with that LBA. Like that, and then of course here should be some shadows, because this part's hidden here in the dark of this. I'm gonna use that color there. But we should blend. I think we should blend this. No, actually. Maybe blend this edge, kind of. Get the round watercolor brush going again, which is just back to the transparent. Oh, the wrong layer, too. Should have been here on the highlights layer. That's embarrassing. Ah, nothing too tragic. Oh, do you think I can do... I was trying to do this like this, like kind of shape of the nose here when I did Nancy on my first go. Oh gosh, I'm gonna give it one more go. Paint the kind of nose in here, so... Alright. Not really working out, is it? Probably a doomed cause, because I already did like a bunch of paints on the shading level, so it looks like it's not really taking. We'll let it be. We'll let it be. Oh, let's do the glove. Glove's a good one. So, shading. This whole side here. And then it should have like a couple of wrinkles going here. I should use maybe a smaller brush for those. Okay, maybe a little too small. Yeah, I don't know. It's alright. Ooh, what's this? Oh, Guilty Gear Exurd. I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. I've always wondered. This is not the kind of music I expected from Guilty Gear. It's usually some really butty butt rock, so... Huh. This feels like... Are we back in Soul Calibur all of a sudden? What is this? Alright, now let's see if we can do a little bit of highlighting. I don't like how aggressive it is there, so I'm going to do a little bit of blending there. I should be following the shapes of the body, of course. That's one other advice I got from some of those videos I was looking at. And I was like, maybe I'm gonna use a bit of a bigger brush at this point. This is a little bit too jagged. Look at this. Oh, whoops! That's not the tool at all I was looking for. Once again, let's go. No, I don't like this bit here. Let's do that. There we go. I think that looks a little better now. Let's do the other glove while we're... Oh, also, let's freaking finish this fluff here. We should use a smaller brush again, because I'm going to bleed into that bottom there. Something like that, and then... Yeah, I know I did that whole palette thing earlier, but like... Oh no, I'm using the wrong layers again. Well, it's not the end of the world, I don't think. Yeah. Is it passable? I'd say it is. Let's do the other glove at this point. Kind of, I don't know. Some of these I have like I can see what the like shape of the shadow should be, or thereabouts. So I feel kind of confident in what I'm doing here. Still not sure about these tools though, but. Yeah, I gotta use a bigger brush because it leaves like these like real sharp bits here. It's actually this extra dark here. Yeah, this is surprising music for Guilty Gear. Like I you know, having last heard like, you know, I'm a clown of fate. You know, that's like what I'm normally used to when it comes to music from Guilty Gear. So like, this is like, huh? I still have the highlights layer. Gosh darn. The whole reason I had the two layers was so that they wouldn't like mix up too bad. Let's go to shading real quick. Oh. I'm gonna do shading real quick, and over here, let's shade up this. strap here. Very strapping. Let's do a little bit like that. Yeah. Looking good, looking good. Let's zoom out again. Yeah, I quite like that. Yeah, I think that's okay. This whole thing's actually starting to turn out, like, I'm pretty happy, even though I said, like, I wasn't sure about my coloring and everything. I'm starting to dig where this art is going. Ooh, we can clean up line art a little bit, because there's a line that doesn't need to be there. Hey, never too late to do that, yeah? Oh, this is apparently Atelier Rorona music. But I have to admit, it's been less than a year since I played that. I don't remember where this plays in it. That's very curious. I completely missed where this is in the game. Yeah, well. That was a great game. I really did like it. That was my first Atelier game, and I quite enjoyed the experience. I can see why they're as, like, beloved as they are, you know? They're, like, pretty groovy. Oh, how do you like that? I got one turn in my mouth again. Oh my man. Yeah. It's pretty good. Now, where things get tricky is painting these two, the hip guards. And, well, I'm not sure how this hand affects, like, the lighting on this armor here. Not to mention the whole bulge here, how that affects. Oh, look, I already did the highlights there, kind of. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I was a little getting ahead of myself there. I mean, not really a problem, but... Nope. This is some sneaky music. I kind of dig it. Okay. Thinking this whole thing is kind of in the shadow here. No light reaching behind the hip. I'm thinking there's like a crook here that might be like a little bit. I think. Yeah. But then, like, it just kind of bulges here, so I think this all is pretty good. But here, I think might be a bit. I think it's kind of, I don't know, it's not going to be sharp here either. It's like a bulge. I think there might be like a little bit like this though, so I'm going to do that. Highlight time. Yeah, did I already highlight? I guess I already did kind of the highlights for the red part, so let's let that be. This is why I shouldn't be doing things out of order. Now we get to this part that I'm not really unsure about how. It is a rough pencil. Ah! Something like that, and now let's do the real bright trick again with the G pen. It's kind of looking like a metallic shine. I don't know how to paint metallic shine. That's something, again, I need to look up, look up a little bit of guide on. But I mean, it kind of gets the effect I'm going for, so we can probably let that be like that. All I know is metallic bits, like, really needs to have, like, a really stark contrast, like, bright bit to it. I don't like that, It's so shiny and chrome. These weird flaps here. Alright, I'm gonna give it a go. Something like that. It's blending in some colors there. I don't know why. It's like getting kind of dark again. Let's use the round watercolor brush after all. Oops, the wrong layer. This is why I'm not feeling so crazy about all this layer shenanigans. Let's just, I don't know. Is that too shiny? I don't know. I don't think that's too shiny. I think that's fine. I think we can live with that. I think we can live with that. Well, this one, I think these parts are completely hidden in dark. Maybe like just the tips are visible underneath the shadow of this other like plate here. So wrong layer. Weirdly blue again. Oh, what? The red stripes were on the shading? That's why the red was bleeding in there. That's okay. Hey, we can fix that. That's it. So I must have at some point been like, I forgot those colors, but then I painted them on the shading layer rather than the flats. Another example of me screwing up with these layers. Well, nothing catastrophic, I'd say. Just need to there we go. Behaving much more like we wanted to. Although, red's getting a little overwhelmed there. Yep. There we go, all nice and shiny. Yay. Alright, we're at the part where I'm scared of. I'm really unsure how to, like, color in the, like, shading and highlights of this bit right here. Let's start with the gray one, actually. So there's a crook here, so I'm thinking this corner maybe actually does get some light to it. Then this part like bulges weirdly, so something like this, I imagine. Oops. Oh no. Oh hey, we could do some more line art fixing. There's a line that doesn't need to be there. There we go. Wrong color. Now that we need to blend, because it's like, again, it's like a smoothly curving bend there, so we gotta do a little bit like that. It's looking alright. Same there, actually. That needs to also be a smoothly curving bend. But, let's see. Sorry I'm not being super chatty about the topics. This is really taking a lot of my focus. I've never done this before, so just kind of like super focus mode right now. What is this song? Oh, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I was like, yeah, I have heard this, but like where? It's Mount Blaze music. Oh my god, what is... There was like this like canyon level in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red and Blue. That was my favorite song. I just can't for the life of me remember what that level is called, but it's like this kind of like Grand Canyon vibe. And it gets like this like nice kind of like woodwind, which sounds fantastic. So like my favorite song from that game for sure, but yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Alright. I'm thinking there's not really any shading on the white and red parts here because it's like quite open to the light there, I think. Although again, this arm being here, I'm not sure how that affects it, so we're just gonna... Ew! I said it's supposed to be... it was a reflex, I was going for the shading, but no, it's like... just like this right here. Get rid of some of that blue while we're on it. Maybe this crook might have just a little bit of shading. Like that, you know? Maybe? Eh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, no problem. Oh, that's on the wrong layer. It's shading lights on the highlight layer. Okay, that's kind of falling apart. Ooh. I'm still using the blend tool. Whoops. No wonder that's not working. Where the heck did that color come from? There we go. A little bit more like shadowy bit there. There we go. Ooh, that's not good. Oop. There we go. I do like this. This one I kind of got right. I like the metal-ness there. Kind of like it. Not going to lie. Ah. Here we go. This one's a really easy shading job right here. This soul is like this. Like that. Then... Hey, Wii Sports. They're not Wii Sports. What am I? Ring Fit. Sorry. Not quite the same thing, obviously. There we go. Look at how nice that looks. Maybe that's a little too bright. Let me just... There we go. A little bit duller. Let's really quickly do the gunmetal here. I'm actually thinking, like, it doesn't really need... I don't think it needs shading, I just need to, like... Get that, Get that, like, shiny gloss of metal there. I think we're golden. I think that's the job done just now. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, look at how good that looks. Yeah, we're going with that. That's like my favorite thing I've done in this picture. Is that like metal shine on the little tip of the gun there. Thinking about what to do next. I think let's do the gun. Speaking of the wood of the gun. Let's get... Ooh, let's also go the correct layer once again. What happens if I use like a really big brush? That's fine. That's fine. This music's a bop. Ring Fit has like really good music in general. It's like a real surprise. How solid it is. So wood can be kind of shiny if it's like got a nice polish to it. Oh no. Oh, wrong layer again. So maybe I should put like a little bit of like some yellow highlight there, I think. Maybe... like that, I guess. Yeah, I kind of like that. Once again, I think that's a passable effect. We're getting close to the end here, I think, but I'm still going to say we take a quick 5-minute break here at this point. So, let's go bright green, because it's the one color that isn't in this is bright green, so it's going to be like... Oh, I've had the round watercolor brush turned on. Well, you know what? I guess that shows you that like that brush gets the job done as well, not just a transparent one, apparently. So it was all in one of my heads that I was like, that was the wrong tool, apparently, kind of. Anyway. Nah, it's not. of weird. How is this everything visible? It's supposed to be like, well, I guess that's how a brush works. Yeah, it's a little bit visible. But anyway, there's that puke green on break back in 5 minutes, and that's what we're going to be doing. So everybody, sit still. Go use the commode if you need it, and grab something to drink, and we will be back in just a moment. So catch you then in a moment. Bye! Alright. Are we good to go, everybody? I sort of hope so. I wonder... Should I still be more bold with the, like, shading? Am I being, like, still, like, even, like, too... Should I be, like, this bold with the shading, do you think? Like, or here in this crook of this shirt, should I, like, be, like... Like this, maybe? Ooh, now I'm using the round watercolor brush again. No, like that is pretty damn bold. Maybe I should be this bold. Look at that. It's like kind of popping off nicely. Color there, so maybe this is the right view. Oh god, I still have a giant eraser there. It's a bit excessive. And look at how, like, you know, this part looks so much more pronounced now. Yeah. I think that's the right way to go. I just need to use the blend tool sparingly. This isn't the blend tool. Yeah, I know. I'm an idiot. Thank you, everybody. I was aware of my idiocy. What is wrong with me? I don't know. Yeah, I could, like, here. Oh, that's the blend tool. Here, just like looks a bit like really dark there. Doesn't that pop out really nicely now? Just from me using that a little bit. Yeah, I think it's better that I use this, like, pretty dang dark shading for some of the, like, really dark bits. I've been a little too light with the shading, I think, so. So, although with something like this, it's hard, it's already this dark, I guess. Oh no, let's do these first. Yeah, let's do the shoulder, the knee pads. Don't think they need a whole lot of shading, actually. The light coming like this, it's like hitting it dead on. So, like, I think shading-wise, I think we're good with just, like, this here. Yeah, I have to say, the person I watched, like, did some beautiful shading. Prickly Alpaca, was it? What was her name? Yeah, Prickly Alpaca. But I don't know. It looks like, in hindsight, this round watercolor brush combined with blend is actually kind of getting the results I'm looking for pretty well. Ooh, that's not the right tool at all. A Groovy song. Oh, it's it's Bubsy, everyone's favorite. That's kind of funny. Oh no! I think I zoomed in. Look at that! Wow, that was dire. That spilled over color there. Clean up some of these mistakes there. Yeah. That was a really groovy song. I like it. Ooh, let's fix some line art real quick. I just noticed a weird little bit missing from her from her glasses there. Oh, gotta turn off that. There we go. Looking better. Let's turn on the lock there again. We're gonna need that in a moment. I'm gonna be doing the cool thing in a second. I don't know, maybe I'm overstating, but it just looked really cool when I saw, like, somebody do this trick in the video I watched. Not the line art layer. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, that's a little bit in that crook there, and maybe just a little bit, yeah, just a little bit there, like that, you know? Let's do the same here as well. Oh, this is some spooky music. What is this? Soul Blazer. Oh, that's a RPG on the SNES, I think, if I remember correctly. Kind of groovy, not gonna lie. All right, man, I gotta wrap up in like half an hour, I think. So let's keep this groovy train rolling, yeah. Groovy train, I'm dumb. So this one I want to blend the edges. That's like, again, it's like a bendy. It's like a kind of curving surface. So and I want to do like that. Been doing the shading and the highlights on the same surfaces again. Not good. Yeah, it's too late. It's my mistake, I'm sorry. Forgive me, for I have made a dumb mistake. An idiot, a mature mistake. That's the one I just made. Find it in your heart to forgive me. I am but a neophyte when it comes to art. I don't know why I'm being super soft here. I don't know. This is like very chill, and I'm trying to be chill with my art here, so just being like soft spoken. But I use a less thick G pen. So let's do that again. Nice, nice. Looking good. And let's the G pen again. Let's reduce thickness. Looking pretty good. Alright, now the final challenge is the boots. Maybe do the fur first. So we'll do like that. Look at that. That looks super good. I did talk about me wanting to be more bold with my shading, right? Like as soon as I put that really dark blue there, it like really popped off. So maybe I'll just do like this over here. Yeah. Now this is behind the leg, so this one can make dark. Since this one should be like kind of blending like this. There we go. Because it's like the, you know, behind the leg, so it's getting all shaded in like that. Are you happy with this picture so far, everybody? Ooh. Alright, this is kind of behind the leg again, so... So... let's add a little bit, just like... kind of sell the fluffiness a little bit, so we'll just add a little bit like that. I've been putting this on the highlights level! You stupid idiot! Damn, wait, what is this? Oh, it's Hardcore Uprising. Of course it is. Now, this is the music I expected from that Guilty Gear song that we heard. Daisuke Ishiwatari just like shredding. Man, I'm so annoyed that I once again forgot to switch layers. It's not that bad, honestly. Like, in hindsight, I could have probably done these on the same 2 layers. On the same layer, sorry, just the shading thing, like, you know. Like, we're kind of doing it. We're making the dream happen. But, yeah, I could have. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I hope, like, for someone who hasn't really done any coloring or color theory, like, I hope this is pleasing to everybody, at least, this, like, shading, highlighting that I'm doing. Like, yeah. It's an effort, that's for sure. So shading level, god damn. Stupid Minsk. So we gotta... Again, just to, like, sell that the kind of floof is, like, hanging a little bit over the, like, leather of the boot. So that's why I'm doing it like that. That one can, yeah, look at that. Nice. I think the entirety of the underside we can just kind of... Except maybe this bit here we can leave like that. Just like underside we can leave like that. Alright, let's put on multiply through here. This a little bit darker. But yeah, that should really like be dark. So underside of the boot, so we'll just let that be multiplied. I'm trying to kind of like, you know, sell that wrinkles of the boot, you know? Let's add a little bit darker here. Okay, and yeah, let's definitely blend that. I should check if my blend settings are the same as some of the artists I've been looking at. Like, could this be done a little cleaner? Yeah. Right. Let's underside as well. This one can be dark ski. What the? That was not the right tool once again. Yeah. Alright. Highlight time. I think these are little boots, so they're not going to be super shiny, so I'm not going to add like gloss to them, I don't think. Just going to focus on this like the blend tool. Well, I need a much bigger brush for this part. I'm not feeling it actually. Let's back it up. Maybe this is where... This might be where the transparent brush is better. Yeah. Now I'm making all sorts of dumb mistakes. Ooh, what is this? This is some Wild Arms music, huh? Okay. I can dig it. Definitely has some Wild Arms energy to it. Yeah, that boot looks pretty good, I have to say. I kind of like that boot. So let's finish the final boot, and then we're kind of done, I think. Except, of course, I gotta do the line art thing. The cool line art trick. Oh, Jesus, this music. Okay, here we go. This music is definitely a mood. This is Sunset Heroes of God Hand, which is an interesting game. Yeah. I know like fighting game fans kind of love it a lot, so I can't really shit on it too much. Like I understand like beat 'em up fans and everything like really dig the kind of really like kind of involved combo system. Very rewarding, I know, for a lot of like fighting game and beat 'em up fans. I'm not smart enough to like appreciate that their vibe. How did this end up being this much brighter than this, I wonder? Let me just quickly... Maybe a little bit too much highlight here. The freaking Elvis music is my favorite from this game. When you fight Elvis, the boss fight music is like there's this weird Elvis like impression. The whole game's weird, you know. For the record, the character Elvis has nothing to really do with Elvis Presley, except he like dresses in that rhinestone stuff, and the aforementioned song is like, you know, like, otherwise, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like he's like just like this big like Latin American guy. He's like, I'm getting hungry, hombre. Well, goddamn, doesn't that look nice ultimately? Like, it's passable. Please tell me it's passable. I actually, no, in my mind, like, I'm like super. If we're talking about a personal like satisfaction, I'm like so thrilled. I didn't think that my attempt at like painting digitally could look anything this good. So, like, I'm like really satisfied with this. But let's do the doofy ass line art trick I learned. So let's get this color and let's make it properly dark. Taking a big G pen here. So basically what I'm doing is I'm coloring this black line art to now be more bluish, I guess. You know what? I think kind of like the black for the most part, so I'm going to back up on that. Now let's, yeah, do I actually want to like make any of this line art that color? Well, there are a couple. First of all, let's get some pastel red here. She does have red glasses, Nancy, so just color those like that. Maybe a hotter red, maybe. Okay, well, I do at least want to color all these inside lines. A little darker. Still keep it brown. Looks Just that bitch. That bit. Bitch. Oh my god, I'm an idiot, sorry. That bit better if I, like, put the colors like this. Yeah. Yeah, do I want to actually make these colors all dark blue? I don't know. If I make this like dark red, what does that look like? Oh, it's a mood. I suppose it doesn't look entirely terrible. I think it's better that I stick to like really dark though. So let's just do it like this real quick. Are there any straps I forgot to color in, by the way? I don't think so. I think I kind of got them all highlit. Yeah, this sounds like some Final Fantasy V music, but it's not. It sounds pretty damn close to some of the music there, I'm not gonna lie. This freaking illusion of Gaia, huh? Okay. But the hair looks super nice now with that like brown bits there, you know? So that's a success. I can make this kind of brownish as well. Yes. Oh, I kind of forgot to shade this bit right here. Okay, hold on. No, that's quite all right. Maybe a little aggressive. No, I don't know. It is supposed to be kind of shadowy, so we'll let that be like that. No, I want that brown. Go back to this layer. That line we can just make kind of brownish. Is this actually working? Hold on. I gotta actually zoom in to see. Yeah, it is actually working. It's just actually kind of hard to tell from afar. Which actually is kind of maybe kind of good, since I wasn't sure if I'm a fan of this. But yeah, it seems to be working. Oh my, Okay, so that's a little shiny on the edge there. We're gonna let that be, because it looks fine. Color bleeding in there a little bit. Nothing too terrible. I think I missed all these colors. Interesting. Wrinkly armor as well. I think it looks pretty good like this. I think we got all the blue bits. That all brownish. What the heck is this? Oh, that's not the gun. That's part of the suit. You know what? Yeah. Hey, hold on. Oh. Weird. My stylus didn't work for a second, and I wasn't a fan of that. Alright, so that's the pant leg, so we're gonna leave it be blue. Yeah, whoops. Those straps there can be brown. Now let's finish the gun. This is magical, honestly, this like changing the color of the line art, even though it's like a simple mechanic of Clip Studio, but I'm just like, wow, this is so cool how this just gets the job done. And it makes it pop out a little bit more, that image. Yeah, this is looking really nice. Oh, I gotta finish the shoes, of course, but that's just stopping to like be like, yeah, this might actually work, huh? Oh, no gear, huh? Oh, that should be brown. A little bit of brown there on the flats, just to like, you know, sell you on that color. Why didn't these change color? Oh, maybe they did, it's just that I can't tell. Okay. No, it's just a little even darker. This is some crazy music. What is this? This is from Umineko. Didn't know that this is the kind of music that plays in Umineko when they cry. Oh, alright. I'm a little spooked. Yeah, let's wrap up because yeah, I really need to run off to the store in a minute. So let's wrap up for today by doing these feet. Oh, but is there any comments? No. Okay, that's good. I haven't looked at them in a moment, and I was afraid I might have overlooked some lovely comments from viewers. That didn't happen, thankfully. So I'm still not a hundo about this changing the colors thing, but I do know a lot of, if I look at a lot of artists, like digital artists, like anime artists, I swear they do this, like, but I'll meditate on it. I did kind of like the visual of the black, but there's parts like the hair absolutely needed to have those wrinkles be made, the line in the hair be more like the hair color. That looks so insanely good, like it's like mind blowing. All right, I think we are done, everybody. Let's zoom out real quick to let it soak in. It's Nancy DeFour colored up. You know, somehow, like, this red color really highlights how wobbly this this bit right here is. I think it's a little too late to fix it at this point, though. Unless I do, like... Okay. Kind of fixed it, maybe. Sort of, kinda. Come on now, line art. Why isn't that part fixing? How is it that this part isn't fixing itself? It's like... Oh, because I'm an idiot. I have that on. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, that's looking kind of okay. Goodness heavens. So this was a really nice first go at, coloring a character. I think I did a pretty good job once again on my first go. I hate to toot my own horn, but I have to be positive here, and I really am surprised that this looks as good as it does. So, I'm pretty happy. Like, some of these, like, metal shines, some of them are super good. This one I'm not a hundo on, but we'll take it. These contrasts here, like this really dark shade here, it looks really good. Overall, I mean, can't really talk about like my choice of color palette because I was using an existing character, so I got off easy with that. Obviously. Sorry, taking a really quick drink there. No. I don't really know anything about color theory yet, so like, if I had to pick like colors at random for a character, I don't know if it would look this good. This is obviously me like using an existing character and just picking out the colors. But in terms of like the shading part, oh, actually, hold on, that part looks a little bad. Let's fix that up. There we go. That looks good now. Yeah, I didn't expect myself to do this good of a job, so this is great. This is going up on DeviantArt for sure. I'm gonna probably maybe practice with some other art that I'm doing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make the full transfer into just doing colored art all the time. It is tricky for sure, this whole business, and this took me like extra 4 hours now, basically these 2 streams to color this character up. There are some tricks. Apparently, like using vector art would help a lot in like just filling in some of those colors, but I think I can I can manage just by freehand coloring, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I think that part doesn't need to be. So, there we go. That part can be more like that. There we go. Yeah, I think that doesn't need to be that sharp. So, let's fix that up like that. Yeah. Yeah. So, hooray us. We succeeded in this mission. Succeeded beyond our wildest expectations, honestly. So, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, I think I will try to incorporate coloring into my future art. Also, I just kind of like just doing the line art. So, but honestly, the longer I stare at this, and I'm like, yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, one thing I want to test out. Let's do one really quick thing that I want to test out really quickly is if I wanted to maybe add like a certain like shade overall. Like if I do this and then it's not exactly as good as I expect, but maybe oh no, she's in mustard gas. Can I just slap on a shade like this to kind of unify it? I don't know. Possibly not. But because I've been having this idea of a picture I'd make, which would be really kind of not grayscale, but just one color scale. I wonder if it would be easiest if I used something like this to kind of make the color, more uniform that way. An easy cheat, consider. But this is great. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you watched this live, thank you. If you watched the VOD on the YouTube, that's also appreciated. Look forward to more stuff like this in the future, especially as I now practice this new technique that I'm trying to learn of freaking coloring stuff. It's fascinating. I've been Minsk, and it's been wonderful. Catch you all in the future. Bye-bye!